Get ready for the action, because we are kicking things off with massive news. Official confirmation that Hansi Flick has signed a contract extension at Barcelona all the way until 2028. This monumental deal was finalized at the club's executive offices, where Flick met with key figures including Vice President Rafa Just and Sporting Director Deco. The terms are even more exciting because they include an option for an additional season, potentially keeping the German coach in the dugout until 2029. We dive into what this means for the future of the club right now. Full picture on Hansi Flick's legacy and future. We cover everything from his incredible integration of La Masia youth players to his unprecedented success against Real Madrid in the Clásicos. Find out what Flick himself has to say about aiming for more titles and what this long-term deal signals for Barcelona's European ambitions. Stay with us, because this is the story you don't want to miss. Neu Dung Kai Tight. Hansi Flick has secured a contract extension with FC Barcelona, solidifying his tenure at the club until 2028. The agreement was formalized on Monday at the club's executive offices, where Flick met with key figures including Vice President Rafa Just and Sporting Director Deco. This extension supersedes his previous agreement, which was set to run until 2027, reflecting the club's desire to cement their partnership following a period of significant on-pitch success. /N under Flick's management, Barcelona has established itself as a dominant force in Spanish football, securing 5 of 8 potential trophies, including 2 La Liga titles, 2 Spanish Super Cups, and a Copa del Rey. This success has restored the club's standing against rivals like Real Madrid. /N the club hierarchy, including President Joan Laporta, has expressed satisfaction with Flick's ability to maintain the team's attacking identity while delivering results. Reports indicate that the German manager waited until the most recent league title was mathematically secured before finalizing the negotiations, ensuring his focus remained strictly on sporting objectives. /N beyond domestic achievements, Flick has garnered praise for his successful integration of youth talent. He has introduced 13 players from the La Masia Academy into the first team, demonstrating a commitment to nurturing internal talent alongside established players. This blend of tactical discipline and traditional club philosophy is crucial in maintaining the Barca DNA as the team evolves. /N the new contract also includes an option for an additional season, potentially extending Flick's involvement until 2029. This agreement signals a clear strategic shift, with the immediate focus now turning towards achieving European success. Flick stated following the signing, the goal is to win more titles, perhaps also the Champions League. We will work for that so that the dream comes true. Barca is more than a club, and it's a pleasure for me to continue this journey. Barcelona head coach Hansi Flick has secured a contract extension, keeping him at the club until at least 2028 with an option for another season. The agreement was finalized on Monday, following the team's triumphant win of the Spanish La Liga title. Barcelona hailed the 61-year-old Flick as the architect of a winning Barca. emphasizing his impact in just 2 seasons with the club, citing his record-breaking achievements and future vision. The club stated that the German coach is being retained to build on the current success and pursue further trophies. Flick himself expressed his enthusiasm for the continuation, stating, "For me, it's a pleasure to continue this journey. Every day I can feel this passion that the club, the staff, the players, and also the fans have. And this is amazing. I want to win more titles. This is our goal, to win more titles, maybe also the Champions League. We are working for that." This comes as Flick had previously indicated his intention not to coach again after his tenure at Barcelona, having arrived in May 2024 to succeed Xavi Hernandez. Flick's coaching resume includes stints with Bayern Munich and the German national team. Hansi Flick has secured a significant extension with FC Barcelona, signing a contract that runs until 2028. This extension follows a triumphant run where the club clinched its 29th league title, culminating in a perfect home season at the Spotify Camp Nou, where they secured all 57 available points. Flick's tenure, spanning 2 years, has yielded more than just silverware, establishing him as one of the club's finest managers. He joins an elite group of coaches who have won the league in their first 2 seasons. His tactical approach has rapidly resonated with the squad, evidenced by his impressive statistics over 116 matches, 88 wins, 10 draws, and only 18 defeats, resulting in a 75.9% win rate, placing him second only to Luis Enrique in club history. Under Flick's guidance, Barcelona has demonstrated exceptional attacking prowess, finishing the 2024-25 season with 175 goals scored, marking the 3rd highest scoring campaign in club history. Furthermore, the team has maintained an incredible scoring rhythm, netting in 55 consecutive league matches, the 2nd longest scoring streak in La Liga history. Flick has also transformed the Spotify Camp Nou into an impenetrable fortress. He is now the 3rd coach in club history to achieve a perfect home league campaign, setting a new record with 19 home victories. This achievement surpasses previous feats by Helenio Herrera and Enrique Fernandez. Moreover, Flick has established clear dominance over rivals Real Madrid, securing 6 victories in 7 Clásico encounters and losing only 1, achieving an 85.7% win rate. Notably, 3 of these victories occurred in finals managed by Flick, where he secured all 3 available trophies, including 2 Spanish Super Cups and a Copa del Rey, all against their fiercest rivals. The latest league title was also won mathematically against Real Madrid, an unprecedented achievement for the club. Finally, Flick has championed the club's youth development, facilitating first-team debuts for 13 La Masia players, including Marc Bernal, Dani Olmo, and Alvaro Cortés, underscoring a successful integration of young talent into the senior setup. Neu Dung Kai Tight. Barcelona has secured the long-term future of manager Hansi Flick, signing a contract extension that extends his tenure with the club until June 2028. The German tactician, who has dramatically transformed the Catalan Giants into a dominant force, will remain in charge following an impressive 2-year period that saw him clinch 5 trophies. The agreement was formalized on Monday at the club's executive offices, where Flick met with key figures including Vice President Rafa Just and Sporting Director Deco. This extension solidifies the partnership between the manager and the club, despite a previous agreement slated to run until 2027. Notably, the new terms include an option for an additional season, potentially keeping Flick at the helm until 2029. Since taking over, Flick has been credited as the architect of a winning machine, securing 5 out of a possible 8 trophies, including 2 La Liga titles, 2 Spanish Super Cups, and a Copa del Rey. This success has restored Barcelona's status as the premier force in Spanish football, challenging rivals like Real Madrid. And the club hierarchy, including President Joan Laporta, expressed satisfaction with Flick's ability to maintain the club's attacking identity while delivering tangible results. Reports suggest the German manager waited to finalize negotiations until the most recent league title was mathematically secured, demonstrating a focus on achieving sporting objectives. /N beyond silverware, Flick has garnered significant praise for his integration of youth. He has given first-team debuts to 13 players from the La Masia Academy, underscoring a commitment to nurturing internal talent alongside established players. This blending of tactical discipline with the club's traditional philosophy is ensuring the Barca DNA remains central to the team's evolution. /N and the contract extension also signals a renewed focus on European ambitions. With domestic dominance largely re-established, the immediate goal is shifting towards challenging for a place at the very top of the continental elite. Speaking after signing the extension, Flick stated, /the goal is to win more titles, perhaps also the Champions League. We will work for that so that the dream comes true. Barca is more than a club, and it's a pleasure for me to continue this journey. /.